Josh, the cooking cop.
And my name is Babe, and I cook for the cop.
So today's recipe, this is gonna be kind of a long, intricate video, but don't get intimidated because if we can do it, you can do it. And I'm trying to bring complicated recipes into the kitchen and make them not so complicated. So the backstory to this recipe, there is a video that I saw, and I gotta show you guys some of the clips of this video. It's from Food Insider. They have like 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube. Look at this. They are making, I believe it's pronounced birria. It is a like Mexican stew. It's a very famous Mexican dish, but they're making these red tacos, and it has this awesome beef inside, cheese, corn tortillas with the red sauce that you dip it in. And there's a lot of different ways that you can make it. And I've never made it before, and I don't know how to make it. So I scoured the internet, babe.
Yeah.
I scoured the internet. I watched like 30 or 40 YouTube videos, and I kind of picked and choose what I like from all the videos. And the proper way to do it is on a big pot on the stove. It takes hours and hours and hours. You could also do it in the Instapot or the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker. But we, since I'm running the show today, babe.
Yeah, babe.
We are going to be using our Ninja Foodi CROCKPOT. Or you could use any crockpot, slow cooker. Basically what this recipe is going to entail is a little bit of chuck roast, a little bit of beef shank, you could use either or, and we are going to slow cook that, and after 6 or 8 hours, we're gonna shred it up real fine, and then, I don't know if we're gonna do it out in the Blackstone or in the cast iron, but we're gonna be making some awesome Mexican birria tacos.
They sound delicious.
Oh, it's gonna be good with the cilantro, with the cup, with the dipping, with the red. It's gonna be so good. You guys saw those clips earlier. I'm excited. I've never made this before, but I think we could pull it off. And if we could pull it off, you can pull it off. Mm-hmm. All right, so without further ado, Babe is going to be my trusty, handy assistant since everybody says I never do any cooking. Right, Babe? Right. And here we go.
All right, this is what we're going to need. Show them the shopping list.
So on your shopping list, you're going to need beef. Now, you could use chuck roast or you could use shank. I have 1.5 pounds of shank and I have 2 pounds of chuck roast. You do whatever you want. You're going to need beef broth. You're going to need some type of chipotle. I like that little brand in the glass jar. A little bit of white vinegar, garlic, onion, thyme, cinnamon, bay leaves, Mexican oregano, guajillo chilies, pasilla chilies. Oh, and corn tortillas. Okay, so if you guys don't have a Ninja Foodi, then obviously use your cast iron on the stove or use a pan on the stove. It is on the, ooh, it's hot in there. This is on the sear saute mode, and I think it's always a good idea to brown your meat first before you stick it in your crock pot or your slow cooker. So I'm just gonna get this browned up. Now this is the pieces of the shank and the pieces of the chuck roast. And we're gonna be using approximately 3.5 pounds of beef total. Babe is so lovingly browning my meat.
Yeah. You love when I brown your meat.
What?
Okay, babe. So the pasilla chilies, we're gonna do 2 of those, and we're gonna do 3 of those, and then basically you're just cutting the tops off, and then we're gonna throw them in some boiling water. You guys can take the seeds out if you want, but we're daring, right, babe?
Yeah, we're daring.
So we're gonna keep the seeds in. We're just gonna cut the tops off, and then rehydrate them.
1, 2, 3.
Where's the other 2? Where's the other 2?
I thought it was 2 of one and 1 of one.
3 of one and 2 of the other.
Oh.
Babe!
That's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
Go back and check.
Replay!
So
the pasilla chilies, we're gonna do 2 of those, and we're gonna do 3 of those.
I hate when you're right.
2 more. There we go. So 5 chilies total, and we're just gonna rehydrate these for, I don't know, 20 minutes or so in the boiling water. So I forgot to tell you guys earlier, part of this recipe is once we rehydrate those chilies and stuff, we're gonna put those in a blender and we're gonna add a couple more of the ingredients that we talked about earlier in the blender, and we're gonna make like a blender paste with that. That's gonna go in the crock pot. Then some dry ingredients are gonna go in the crock pot. The beef is gonna go in the crock pot, and then that's gonna go 6 to 8 hours. So that's kind of the premise of this thing. And when it's all done, and when we pull the beef out and chop it up with the mega knife, then it's gonna be left with the most amazing red broth that's in the bottom of the crock pot. That is gonna be epic, and that's what we're gonna make our quesadillas, our tacos, and different stuff like that out of. Right, babe?
That's right, babe.
Babe's doing chores at the same time that we're filming. You know, it's a Saturday. We're having fun. Okay, babe, so our 5 separate peppers have been rehydrating for like 20 minutes. And I don't really want this smelly water that's in there, so I'm trying to drain the water out. But you'll get the idea. Put it in the blender.
The Vitamix, link below.
Babe, this was your anniversary present.
That was my 3-year anniversary present.
Yeah, babe. Okay. So this we'll just put aside. Next in our blender, I'm doing like 6 cloves of garlic. And then I want to show you guys this. And we're just going to do a heaping spoonful. Because we love these. That smells good. Okay, we'll set that aside. 3/4 cup of just water. 1/2 cup. 3/4 cup. 1/4 cup of vinegar. And we blend, babe. And this is going to be our paste that we're going to put in our crock pot. Okay, babe, so we're back at our crock pot now. You can see our meat is browned up. So let's add everything before we start our slow cook. 2 cups of water, babe. 2 cups of beef broth. Next is going to be everything that we made in our blender. And babe's going to scrape it out to get all the goodies. Okay, babe, so the next thing that we're going to add in is 2 teaspoons of Mexican oregano. We're going to add in 2 teaspoons of salt. We're going to add in 1 teaspoon. We're using fresh thyme, but you could use dried thyme. We're adding 2 bay leaves in, and we're using 1/8 teaspoon of cinnamon, but it's basically just a pinch of cinnamon. I don't know. I don't know what the cinnamon is, but everybody's recipe had cinnamon in it, so...
Can I drop it in?
All of it goes in, babe. All of it in. And then we'll give it a little mix. And then the last thing that we're going to add in is I chopped up 1 small onion, babe. I chopped it. I did not need sunglasses. Thank you very much.
You're tougher than I am.
Yeah, babe. I chopped it with my big, gigantic knife.
Yes, you did.
Okay, babe. So we're going to be using our Ninja Foodi. So we turn the power to on. And now we're going to be doing slow cook. But we want to go on low. And we want to go time. Let's put it for 8 hours. And we'll check it after 6 hours, babe. How about that?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Very excited.
There we go. Slow cooker. ASMR with the cooking cup. And babe, see you guys back in about 6 hours so we can check it.
6.5 hours later.
It's been like 8 hours.
Babe, it's 8 o'clock at night.
I'm so tired.
Babe,
We gotta
hold
try
on.
this.
You only have 44 minutes left of the 8 hours.
Can I just pull it and check it?
Okay, let's check it.
Let's check it.
Okay.
Wow. Holy moly. Let me just try a little nibble.
Babe, this is not the video. The video was supposed to be the tacos, the red tacos. Come on.
Babe, we're just taking a break.
Oh, it smells so good.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. All right, babe. I'm taking like the bone out.
The bone and the bay leaves.
The bone and the bay leaves come out, babe. We got all the bones out. We got a couple of onions and stuff like that. And then we're just... Oh my goodness, the smell, babe! The smell! Oh yeah, babe. Look at it. It just shreds.
Babe, just chop it. Chop it. Okay, hack it.
I'm hacking it, babe. This is Josh's Red Tacos.
Oh, it's so good, babe. So good.
Oh, babe. We have a full-on Mexican restaurant in here.
So good.
Oh, it's so good. Babe, this is 8 hours of... Come on, boys and girls. This is 8 hours of a labor of love. All right. The only thing you need to make this authentic, babe, bring it. Oh, the broth. Come on. Oh, yes. Come on. Okay, as I said in the beginning of this video, we watched like a million videos, so we don't really know what we're doing, right, babe?
Yeah, so I've tried the cast iron, didn't work. And then I've tried this, didn't work. However, now I've laid down some sauce. I've turned it on high. And now I'm giving it a go, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Now we're just about to see what happens. I don't know.
Now you're gonna put meat and cheese?
Yeah, I don't know really, babe.
There we go. Monterey Jack.
I mean, this is burning me. Definitely burning me. Some meat. The meat is really good.
Babe, just chalk it up. This makes Babe so mad when she wants to experiment and stuff like that, but I mean... Hi, babe.
Hi.
You don't want this to go on YouTube?
I'm pretty frustrated that I can't get it perfect. Pretty angry. So, I don't even know what to do right now. Because, really, I should have a tortilla, like, flipped over. It should be fine. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. And it is. And I'm sad. I'm going to put it on a plate, and I'm going to pour some sauce on it. And I'm sure it'll be good.
Oh, the flavor's fantastic, babe.
Sure. But it's just not what I wanted. Not at all. So, there's that. And there's that. And it's delicious. Look. Listen. Fried cheese, fried meat, tortilla, sauce. You can't really go wrong. But it doesn't look the way it should. Okay? And I'm a big fan of it looking right. Shoot, man.
It's so good. It's so good.
So good.
I mean, stop it.
Wow. Listen, if I was blind, this would be the best meal ever. If I didn't have to look at it.
It is actually very, very good.
The flavor is phenomenal. I just can't sell this on a food truck. I gotta figure it out. Make this.
The
Let me know
thumbnail will
what-
be better. The thumbnail will be better.
Tell me what I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%, babe. That was 8 hours of love right there.
Yeah. Listen, I was wearing this at the beginning of the video. Where it smells like me. Feels like me.
Babe,
I
it's
took
an
it
extra,
off.
it's an extra large female t-shirt.
It is. I actually decided we should give this away. So if you want a shirt that smells like my expensive perfume,
Babe, this is borderline creepy.
you could pay $20 for this.
No.
No, I'm kidding. We're going to give this away. So
Babe really didn't wear this.
I didn't. No. In the comments, type, I love Babe. And you'll be entered to win the shirt off my back.
But you have to put I love Babe and you're going to win an extra large pink female
An extra large
t-shirt.
pink female t-shirt. Or put like, Babe smells so good. No, it's creepy. Just put I love babe.
That's so creepy. Just
I'm
because
just
you
kidding.
didn't know how to make the tacos.
I'm kidding. No, I did know how to make the tacos. They just didn't work in my favor. Okay? They didn't know how to make me. That's the problem.
It was kind of a fail.
Wasn't a fail at all, actually. No fail. Don't know how to make it
Pretty.
pretty. No, it was not a fail. I mean, my goodness. Hello. Look at that.
Look at that.
Babe, it's so good. There you go. It's like a fried taco dipped in red sauce.
What happened, babe?
Okay, that is a fail.
That was a fail? Okay. All right. You guys, we'll choose a random winner. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.